Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle and this is
Lou.
And today's video is going to be about how you guys can start your own business.
Part 2.
Okay, so there are obviously so many things that you can sell online. The two main common ones are product-based and service-based. Service-based is normally like artwork, digital art, like editing, videography and all that stuff, like on the digital web as you call it. And then there's also product-based, which is like physical items that you can send to a customer.
Product-based can be either lip gloss, lashes. We started with lashes.
Yeah.
It could be phone cases, airport cases,
yep.
Clothes, jewellery, makeup, skincare, all of that basically.
Yeah, like obviously we sell press-on nails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they at, though? What they
I did that like I had the
Obviously, after you know what you're gonna sell, it could be obviously, as she said, lashes, how are you gonna source your product, or how are you gonna source whatever you're trying to sell to the end client? So when we're talking about like digital art and photography, it is more of like a skill thing. So like it's your skill, you're offering your skill to someone else. So in terms of photography, you'll be, you know, someone can send you product and then you can take pictures of it and then you can send it back out to them. Or digital art, someone can send you a commission for you to draw and then you'll finish the drawing and then you'll send it back out to them. And this is all like done online, done digitally. And you can still get a lot of money for that.
There's people that ask you to edit videos. They send you rough copies of videos and ask you to edit it.
So let's say like, Lou is gonna be the one that's editing this video, and let's say someone really enjoys her editing style. They can reach out to Lou and be like, do you want to edit my video for X amount of money? So she will obviously get the file and then she will edit it and then send it back to the client. If they like it, then they'll pay her. Obviously you want a deposit thing with this as well, but if they like it, then they will pay her and they can, and then in the future she can edit like a whole bunch of videos for them. And
it's important to make a portfolio as well.
So everything that you've done, like photography wise, videography wise, make a website, make an Instagram, like showcase your skill to the client.
Even if it's TikTok, do it.
Yeah, do it. Just basically get something that you can show to a client, and then they can be like, I really like this style, and then I really like this. You know, it's about like networking, reaching out to people.
Okay, let's talk about product base. Where can you actually get your items from? Some of them, well, two of the main places people get things from are AliExpress and Alibaba.
Yeah.
So you can actually bulk buy from these places, and they're dirt cheap. They are dirt cheap. It's a good place to start, but there are cons. Sometimes you have to pay a custom fee.
Yeah. Especially in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sometimes it's more than half of what you spend.
Yeah, it literally is.
Obviously, it's a hit and miss. It's not always like you get a custom fee, but
it's a lot.
Are you ready to risk it?
Oh, in America, I know that sometimes you can't even receive the product until you register your business. So and the fee of registering your business is about $100 to $200. So think about that when you're buying large quantities of something.
And also, if you don't live in China, it can take about 3 to 8 weeks to ship. So if you're in a rush, then maybe it's not for you. But another thing that we always say is always buy samples before you buy in bulk. Imagine you buy lashes and they come to you like brooms. Like brooms. Stiff.
Like just
stiff.
Imagine wearing this.
Honestly, there's no harm in buying one. I know waiting 6 to 8 weeks, but you know, a business is, you know, a work in progress. So you can wait 6 to 8 weeks for your one lash, but it's worth it.
But I feel like it's a good idea to kind of just spend at least 6 months before you launch. 6 months of research and or 6 months of like just shopping around. Because the last thing you want, as Lou says, is getting your product and it being like
you have balding lashes.
If you don't believe in your product, how are you going to sell your product? How are you gonna sell it? You're gonna be like, yes, these are very pretty broom lashes.
Oh, you can't Photoshop these. Because the minute it goes out to them and they look at it, PayPal's gonna be on your bum.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, excuse me, this is not what I paid for.
You know, there are some problems where the products don't look like the way they look when you on AliExpress as well. Only sometimes. Only sometimes. Make sure you check reviews. Always check reviews beforehand.
That's a pro of like AliExpress and Alibaba. There's a lot of reviews that you can see. I don't suggest you buying somewhere that has like 5 reviews.
Oh my god, because you know it's them.
Like
you know it's the seller making 5 different accounts.
The 5 like fake reviews where it's literally just 5 stars, nothing else is at the bottom.
Oh, 5 stars, very nice, very good.
Good.
Another good thing about AliExpress is that they actually take, like the customers take pictures of their products and just they let you know if it's good or not.
Yeah.
If it's like really messed up, they'll say, yeah, look, it's messed up.
We'll give you an example. This is just some lashes over here. Can you see that? At the bottom, you can see how many reviews, how many stars there are. So there's a 4.7 star review. That's how many reviews that have been written about this specific product. This is how many that has been sold.
Yeah.
If you scroll down, you can go to the reviews. All of these are real people with real pictures. I'm not gonna really, show you guys what these pictures are.
Because you don't know if,
Yeah, because we don't have any permission from them. We don't know who they are.
yeah.
But
You caught a glimpse, didn't you?
the more reviews, the more chances of the fact that it's gonna look like what you bought.
Yeah.
This is AliExpress. Alibaba is pretty much the same. Maybe sometimes though, you might have to do more of like a buyer and seller type of communication rather than AliExpress, where it's literally just like eBay and Amazon, where you buy it and then they send it to you. On Alibaba, it's more like a wholesale, so you have to talk to them, and if they agree to send you like one product or like a sample product, then they will send it to you for free of charge, or just like a very small price. And then when you are happy with that, you'll tell them, and then you can buy like 100, 500.
Who's Ali and why is he Express? Another alternative is eBay and Amazon. They're very quick, no BS. You can, it's easy to process refunds if anything does happen. PayPal, perfect. Love it. It's actually very quick, but you need to be careful of the location of the item. If it's China, then you're obviously better off buying from AliExpress.
Yeah.
Because AliExpress, in a way, I was going to move into this, it's cheaper. eBay and Amazon are quite pricey.
It's because they buy it
Yeah.
from AliExpress and then
They resell it.
they resell
A
it.
bit like what you're about to do. But
Depending
depending
on what you're doing.
Yeah, but yeah, it is a bit pricey. I think it's good for if you're in a rush. If you're imagine you've got like a big order that you need to do, and then you don't have the products on hand. It's best to get from Amazon and eBay because you know it will come quicker. So long as you don't buy from a person that's selling in China. I know.
I suggest that things such as packaging, shipping supplies, equipment, stuff like that, it's better if you buy it on eBay and Amazon, mostly because those things run out like crazy. You will. Those things run out like crazy, as like when you're launching your business, obviously you're not going to be selling a lot, but when your business starts to progress, you realize how many bubble mailers you go through. You realize how many like little like random things such as boxes, tissue paper if you're using tissue paper, bubble wrap. We go through bubble mailers like crazy. I think we had to, so originally we bought our bubble mailers from AliExpress. Obviously they take about 2 months to get here. We bought like 100 per time. Boy, we were so stuck to the point that we had to buy new ones from eBay because we were just going out, like running out of them so quickly.
It was pricey, but we needed it.
Yeah,
that's why we said it's good for a quick fix.
Yeah, it's a really good, like, let's say you know that an order coming up is going to be very like quick selling and all of that, and you're going to sell off a lot of quantities, eBay is probably the best bet. If you know that a product you're going to sell in the future, let's say 2 to 3 months in the future, is going to sell out real quick and it's going to excuse me rude if you know that a product is going to sell out real quick and you're going to sell a lot of quantities of that product, the best thing to do is buy like 300 to 400 bulk mailers in advance, like 3 months in advance, because you need it. And if you run out, hop onto eBay, hop onto Amazon.
Yeah.
Quick fix, 100, it comes in like 3 days.
If you're making the profit, then why not? You know what I mean? Even though it's pricey, if you're making the
To
profit.
be fair, it's not that much difference, because let's say you unfortunately have to pay custom charge. It's gonna be the same price.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
it's gonna be the same price.
That is true.
I'm gonna give you an example. The rubber mailers we use are these. These come in a pack of 10. We bought 100 the first time, ran out of them. Bought 200. We still have about like 50 left. So, but these are from eBay, and they were 200 for about £26, which is not bad at all. On AliExpress, 100 for about £15. 200 of these for about £20. So there's about £5-6 difference, and it's quicker. You know,
Yeah.
like supplies like these, it's probably best to buy it on eBay and
Yeah.
Amazon.
There's also Instagram suppliers. There's the people that advertise their products on Instagram. You pretty much the same thing, but some of them can be from China, so it's pretty much the same thing as, you know, ordering from
Alibaba.
Alibaba. You can ask them to send it as a gift to avoid custom charges, right?
Sometimes. If you have a really good relationship with a specific wholesaler from either China or wherever, you can kindly ask them to send it as a gift so that you don't have to pay custom charge. But majority of the time, like the sellers in China probably won't do that for you. So
I mean, we do that for you. We're lovely.
yeah,
Sometimes. So now we're moving on to where you can sell your product. When we first started, we did it through Instagram DMs. It was actually not bad at all. There's no admin fees. It's quite straightforward. It's you and the customer communicating, sharing your details, PayPal, sort code, so and so. But then we decided to move on only because it's kind of not safe, and you want your customers to feel comfortable ordering from you. So like, I think doing it for the Instagram DMs is quite like, it's not that
it's very informal.
yeah, it's very informal.
There's no like
guarantee.
there's no guarantee or like
It just looks
contract, as you would say, you know, like through when you're paying through a website, it's like, okay, you have to go through this whole situation. There's a buyer and seller protection type of thing.
Whereas on the DMs, it's just, you could be sending it to anyone. But yeah, I think once we moved on, we got more customers. If you think about it.
I think it's a good idea to start off with like a small like let's say you only have, I don't know, 10 customers or something like that. DM's probably a good idea, but then when you get more than 10, it's probably best if you just kind of move on to a website. There's Shopify. We use Shopify, which is probably one of the easiest to use. There's also Big Cartel. There is Wix.com.
Yeah.
If you're really good at coding, and if you're really good at, or know someone that's good at coding, you can literally make your own website.
We don't know any of that.
I struggle with HTTP.
The HTML or HTTP? It's HTML, isn't it?
So it's easier for us to use Shopify because like there was no such thing as coding, because
Everything's done for you. It's laid out for you. With Shopify, everything's done for you. Everything's laid out so nicely for you.
like literally the confirmation email, the tracking email, all the customer has to do is enter in like a normal checkout page. A customer will just enter like their details.
The only, well, I wouldn't say downside, but the only sort of con to it is that there's admin fees, there's fees that you have to keep up with. You've got your yearly fees, your monthly fees. You just need to, if you know that your business is kind of booming, or like if you know that you can maintain that, then go for it. Definitely go for it. You can, like, alternatively, you can just do like a normal page where you just like, it's not your own website. It's just something.shopify.com.
Yeah,
Right?
That's
It's
without
cheaper,
the
right?
domain.
Yeah.
So we paid, I think, like £15 to £20 in terms of yearly domain. So we've had it since October, November time.
Yeah.
But obviously, on top of that, you have to pay for Shopify fee, like monthly fee, and then on top of that, Shopify takes a fee of whatever you sell. There's quite a bit of fees that you have to pay on Shopify, obviously. But I think it's worth it, especially if you're going to be making bank.
Another great way to sell your product is third-party platforms. You've got, as we spoke about, Amazon, eBay. You've got Etsy.
Yeah.
You've got Facebook Marketplace, and
Yeah.
you've got ASOS Marketplace, and Depop as well.
Depop.
These places are really good to sell on because they're reliable, they're well established, they're really well known. So they're already customer based. That's the good thing about it. The only con is listing fees. So they do take a small share of what you list.
Oh, quite a big share in terms of. Yeah, quite.
Actually, it's quite a big share if you think about it.
I think so the third party platforms and like, you know, your own domain platform like Shopify and stuff like that, if you do the math, they kind of like, you kind of paying the same regardless.
So we hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you're informed. We're gonna make a part 3 very soon.
Just so thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video. If you have any sort of questions, just let us know. I think in the future we might go more in depth in each topic, but for now I feel like it's kind of a good idea to just briefly go through everything.
Yeah.
And then if you guys have any sort of questions, you can put them in the comment down below. Our next video is going to be about branding,
Yeah.
advertising, packaging and all of that stuff. After that, we might do a video about business supplies.
If you have any suggestions on what we need to discuss, let us know below. DM us, message us. Also, I just want to say that thank you for being our customers.
Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for subscribing.
It
Thank
means the
you.
world to us, honestly.
Like, we work really hard for this business and you guys make us happy.
Right, just before we cut the cameras off.
Buy something.
Bye, love you.
Bye.
Awesome.